I'm at the park. I was running. But I'm finally here. I got the money for buying that chip or whatever, that doesn't matter now. So let's go straight to the point. Because I can't stay more. I can't take more time. I must stay. Whatever. Yeah, so yesterday we say that we will meet at 1 a.m. at your time zone. But you know it is 1:30 or whatever. Because I'm I'm dummy, and because I wanted to do it, I joined 1 o'clock at your time zone. You didn't join, okay? I let that half hour, I mean, go until it was the hour for the meetup. I invited you and you were not joining. And I stayed on Among Us for like 2 hours and half hour, and still you didn't join. I was worried. I was worried about that I maybe not see you again, but thankfully it wasn't the case. Now, another day that started. I can't wait to this hour to talk with you, and the hour finally came. I asked you yesterday if I wasn't cute, you would still date me. But that question made me forget about all that I had. And that question is if you think if you didn't get hueputa. That question is if you think if you didn't get raped, you will still be this horny. I love you being horny, but so I wonder that. Yeah, that's all. I wanted to tell about other thing. The fifth thing, the fourth thing was the question, and the fifth thing is something that happened today with my family, but I'm just going to tell it later. So Mia, honey, you join my room, we wave, we start talking, but in case you don't remember, you joined my room, but thanks to my mobile data, I disconnected. So I made another room. You joined. You were sad because I left. But yeah, I just say I disconnected because that's true. I disconnected, sadly. Well, my mobile data make me disconnect. Yeah, because it wasn't intentionally. But whatever. In any case, yeah, you did it. But since I had many things to tell you, like that question, what happened with my family, and what you told me about Andrew and his grandpa, and what happened at school. Well, I just wanted to talk about all of that because I love showing my care, my affection towards what people tell me, especially the people I love the most. And obviously I'm talking about you because I love you the most. You're the person that I love the most in this life. So you say that, and I was talking part by part about all of that. But you suddenly kissed me. I like that kiss, obviously. But I thought, it's just right now I am talking, and I will kiss her once I'm done. And that's what I was going to say. Suddenly you say that, so you won't kiss me back, something like that. I say that, yeah, I will. You know what happened, so I'm just going to talk about that. Me, I obviously love your kisses. Obviously, I love kissing you too. It's just this time, I just wanted to talk about that topics, but I was going to kiss you at the end. But I didn't think you would take that not good. So yeah, I told you that if you don't like it, just tell me, and so once you kiss me, I will kiss you back too. And then continuing with what I was talking about. So yeah, that's on me. My bad. I didn't think about that. I just want things to be fine because I love you, and I don't want you to think I don't like kissing you or that I don't pay attention or care about your kisses. No, I obviously do. I just wanted to talk first about that shit, and that's all. So about the rest, you say about people calling you autistic. I talk about that. Don't pay attention to that morons. They are just jealous that they don't have the skills you have. Then that's why they may call you autist. What jealousy can do, sadly. And about you fainting, love, please eat, get some food. If you continue not eating, you will be fainting more frequently, and I don't want that. I don't want you to get hit again, to be in pain, because I just don't want you to have pains. But if you don't want that either, you have to eat. I obviously want you to eat, but I'm not there to make you eat. So yeah, and well, so you were not feeling too well because of the kiss. Again, I'm sorry for that. I wasn't thinking about it. You know. So you once I kiss you, you say that you didn't want my kiss anymore. That obviously hurt a lot, man. What can we do? So that, and when I told you about that song lyric I said, you still didn't ask how am I. As I said, you don't have to do it, but it's just something I love when I keep rotating the bag in which the coins were, so it it just broke up. Whatever. I hope I pick up all the coins. Whatever. So yeah, so as I was saying, I love when people do that, but I can't force them to do that. So I was sad because of that, and then you want to leave. Well, I took that something I didn't want it to happen, but I just wanted to talk later because I was feeling too disappointed and broken, and equally my sister, your sister-in-law, sent some voice notes, but that obviously was taken as an excuse. At the end, once I listened to all of them, I replied to her and then came back to Among Us. I saw your invite, so I just made a room and invited you, and Andrew came. I had dopamine, just that shit that makes you feel well. Because Andrew came, I say, oh my god, finally, I miss him. I will finally be able to talk with him again. So I say, Andrew, and I say, you know what? It is good that Mia and I discussed this, because that made you come, and I was going to say the rest, and we can talk again, but then he interrupted me, asking me about what happened, obviously complaining because he was mad. So we talked about that. He as always was letting himself drown, I mean, in his thoughts that I don't care about you, about what you tell me, and that I don't want to fix things up and that. Um, but at the end, as always, I told him that no, I obviously care about. I obviously care about what what you tell me. And he asked me if you told me about what happened at school, and I said, um, I mean, what was it like that? No, I guess he asked me if you told me something, and I say that if it is something that happened at school, then yes, and then he said something like. Something like if I didn't know everything. So I say, if there are things else apart from you being called autistic and you fainting in class, then tell me what are them because I don't know them. And yeah, he asked me about that guy that without without the angerness of the world touches you. And yeah, I said, yeah, I don't, what was I saying? Whatever, he just started the topic with that. And he said that, well, that when you were telling him, his older brother listened to that, and then he forced you to go to the bathroom, and you know what happened next. So after many messages, I don't remember, I say, I say that I hate him, that I could feel my blood boiling, and yeah, it is still boiling. But and then I say that I hated too, that whatever happens to her, or that something that happens to her, I don't get to know about that from you. I get to know about that from others' mouth. And then he said that you don't want to tell me because you know I will be angry, and you get scared at that. And that's completely understandable, but I just love when you tell me your things. And well, he was right, I got angry and I'm still angry. I told him to tell Lucas, but he said that he can't be too much because you know he's at hospital working. That. So then I told him, and can't Alex do something? He said yes. Once I talk with you, he will tell Alex. So maybe he's done telling Alex at the moment I'm recording this. But you know, I wish I could be there, not only to kiss you, cuddle you, talk with you, get you some food, and fuck. I mean, no. What we can't do? And no, but yeah, the rest, yes. But whatever, apart from doing all of that, I will, it's just, it will feel so good. I will use that guy and his brother as that's hips that are used to punch when you are training boxing. I wish I could do that. Or well, I once when I was walking here, coming here, I thought about I should have taken a knife to show her what would I do to her, and what would I do to no wait what would I tell you that I would do to that guy? I mean. That I will stab him. I will feel so good, don't you think? And maybe cutting his dick. But sadly, I live on Medellin, Colombia, and you live on the United States. I don't know in which state exactly, but I can get my guys to do what I want to do to him. And those guys are my best friend Andrew, my sadly brother-in-law, because I still think it is a war having Andrew as my brother-in-law, and his sadly boyfriend Alex. So I wish I was there. You don't know how much I would love seeing the people I hate bleeding. it will just be so good, but whatever. So, Mia, Connie, princess, wife, I obviously didn't like what happened today because waiting all the day to talk with you and we both are annoying. Mia, you know I'm sorry. You know that our relationship isn't a game. You know that I, from the bottom of my second heart, love you, and that I'm loyal to you, and that I will always be loyal to you and loving you, and that. But I just sometimes don't know what about you, and I didn't think you would take myself not kissing you just after you kissed me as if I didn't care about your kiss. No, as I said, I usually do. I just wanted to, talking about that things. So love, as I say, if you don't like that, just tell me and I won't be doing that again. So, yeah, I love you, and I miss you. I always can't wait for you to talk with me. And well, I understand that you don't like sleeping because you want to talk to me. Oh, sleeping feels good because you just get on the bed, yeah, then fall asleep and then wake up and you are rested. It feels good. But obviously it feels more good talking with you. But we need to rest so that we are fine once we get to talk again. I don't know what else to say, but all of my all of my words are true. And one proof of that is that look where am I? I'm not at home. I had to run from my house to here. Why? So that I don't take much time to record. My right leg hurts. As I was saying, so that I don't take much time recording this and uploading this and going back home. I mean, before going back home, buying what I have to buy and then just going home to talk with you and tell you the video is cooked. It's ready for you to watch it. So Mia, I'm sorry about what happened. Trust me, no, I don't like saying that honestly or trust me or believe me because that feels like if I didn't tell you that, you will think what I will tell is fake. And no, I have never lied to you and I will never lie to you. So you perfectly know that once Alex and Andrew go to that guys and do delicious and tasty things, that won't be them doing that. It will be me, because I hate that guys more than what Andrew and maybe Alex do. Why? Because they touch my girlfriend. Nobody touches my girlfriend, Mia. Nobody. Whoever tries to do that, you said it's a sin killing and hoarding, but it's just, well, hoarding maybe not. Well, it is, but it's just I have to defend you. We are just defending you. There's nothing wrong with that. So killing not because that's a sin, but just teaching him a lesson that he will never forget, and that lesson preventing him to do that ever again. To not to do that ever again. I mean, I don't know. Just I guess this is all. Honey, I love you as infinity. I hope all of my words that came up from my mouth and left and could be listened by you touch your heart, and that everything is fine, my love, because I love you and I hate when we discuss. I just want you to stop thinking I don't care about your kisses, never, never. I love them. Ah! It's just you have the camera goes white for a second. So yeah, baby, I love you. I remember about thinking about the names you would like to call me and tell them so that I know if I like them too or not. And to answer my question, if you think about it, if you wasn't raped, you would still be horny and that. So yeah. And about the fifth thing. So no, I will tell you later because this video will be too long. Chavo, ¿cuál fue el vicio? So yeah, I love you, my love. Bye. What is the screen? Whatever.